The for and while loops are very important to the code of Godot. For loops are great for iteration, with their made-up variable representing the current iteration item, whereas while loops are great for when you have an exit condition, like this counter being less than 10, meaning that this loop will eventually complete, and you should only use a while loop instead of a for loop in the case you want to iterate through something, but don't know the exact number of iterations that you want to do, causing you to rely on an exit condition. Exit condition meaning that the while loop will eventually complete and stop running. Common uses of a for loop include iterating through entries in an array, or entries in a dictionary, characters in a string, numbers from 0 to an integer, or if you want to iterate through a range of numbers better, you should instead use range, as it lets you define a starting number, ending number, and the steps you want to take towards that end number, which you have the option here to make them into decimals, or to make it negative to count backwards. Some other useful uses of a for loop include iterating through every child of a node, maybe to queue free all the children, or set all their individual visibility. You can iterate through a string, then add every character to a new string, with the exception of some, to essentially remove those characters from the final result. And in the case of a dictionary, you can iterate through every entry and check for a specific value and alter it. Now when it comes to a while loop, within Godot there are not many use cases for it, although you could have some code run until a specific condition occurs, like reaching a specific position, as we don't know exactly when or the amount of times total that the while loop will need to iterate until it reaches that position. Or you could keep the size of an array to a specific maximum, removing any new values. Keep in mind, however, that you are typically better off just using the built-in process or physics process functions instead of a while loop, as these functions are equivalent to just using a while true, which is a while loop that runs infinitely. Then you can put in a wait with either process or physics frames to emulate the built-in process and physics process functions. Overall, you should use a for loop to iterate and a while loop if you don't know how many iterations are needed to reach a specific exit condition. Now you have some basic explanation of for and while loops and some common use cases for each that you can add to any of your Godot games. And don't forget that you can check out the project files, link in the description.